Okay, in this tutorial I'm going to show you a cool website called Color Scheme Generator 3. I just put into Google Color Scheme Generator 3 and my very first result right here. Click on this. And what Color Scheme Designer does is it gives you combinations of colors so that when you design a website you have 4 colors in which you can base the design of your website on. And right here at the top you have options of mono color combinations, complement, triad, tetrad, analogic, and accented analogic. If you noticed, on mono there's just one red arrow. On complement, a red and black arrow across from each other. Triad is the red arrow with 2 other black arrows who show on the color wheel where they're choosing the colors from. Tetrad is 2 colors from each side of the color wheel that work together. And analogic, colors which are around the same color but on the same side. And accented analogic is 1 central color, 2 on the sides, and 1 across the wheel. So I'll leave it on mono for now, and if you notice you can click here anywhere on the color wheel and it's going to give you a percentage hue of warm and cold colors. I'll leave it right here over on the blue in a cold area, and if you notice you get right over here, I'll scroll up a little bit, we'll view this full screen, and there we go. Now what you can see is as you scroll your mouse over each one of these panels, you can actually see the hex code which is generated so that you could use these colors in your HTML or CSS code. And as you go around the wheel, you get a different set of combination of colors, all based on your selection of choices up here. So I'm going to go for mono, where all the colors from that area of the color wheel, and I'm going to go to complement. And a complement to blue is a color of yellow. So since it's on that blue area of the color wheel, you'll notice that it's putting in some complements which are yellow and some hues off of yellow. I'm going to go up and I'm going to click on triad. And triad's giving me 1 straight color and 2 other colors to use for a more complicated design. I'm going to go to tetrad, where I'm getting 4 options, and once again I'm getting all those hex codes. I'm going to click on analogic, and now I'm getting colors which are all around the same side of the color wheel. And you'll notice over here on the wheel it's showing you where it's selecting the colors from. And I'm going to go to accented analogic, which is giving me 3 from one side, these top ones, and over here 1 from the yellow, which is on the other side, a complement to it. The very nice thing about this app is right here, it gives you a scheme ID, and it also allows you to see the 4 basic colors which are chosen. It allows you to undo, has an undo button which undoes all your last choices, is up at the top. It has a redo, a random for a randomized palette, visual simulation. It will show you different ways in which colors can be chosen based on full color blindness, atypical monochromaticism, deuteranomally, aim towards men, protonomaly, this is what 1% of men will see in certain situations, and then normal vision, of course. There's an about page if you have more questions, and of course you can export. Now when you export, you can click to export in 3 formats: HTML and CSS, XML, text, Photoshop palette, a GPL. For this tutorial I'm going to export in HTML and CSS, and what it does is it pops open a window, shows me the colors which are selected for the palette that I just chose, and it also gives me a URL, which will bring me, once I click on it, it'll bring me right back to this page with those colors selected. I'm going to X out of that, and that is a very good app to help you choose colors for your web pages. Very helpful. You can set up all your page design color choices through this app, and it's something that you won't have to think further down the line. Thank you very much.